just vibey vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island USA. Tonight's episode. Actually, last night's episode, because I slept and then I woke up. It is what it is. Anyway, some things happened last night, so I couldn't do the video last night. Actually, that's actually really what happened. So now let's talk about what happened in the episode. It was the heart rate challenge, and the girls were giving it, the guys were giving it. Okay, why was it that the second person that came out from both the girl side and the guy side were funny? They were comedy gold. Okay, I'm gonna start with the guy. I think the first girl that came out was Zida. Zida, obviously, Zida is fine. My girl is fine. My girl gave it to the guys. The guys were like, out of respect for Timmy, I do not want my heart rate to go up. Like, they were trying to control themselves as much as possible when Zida was out there, because they're like, ooh, no. Anyway, and then Dev came out. Dev was just so funny. Like, even to use the Robbie was just like, she was so uncoordinated that it was so funny. Everybody was laughing. Like, I didn't see her getting anybody's heart rate up, because like, she knows, because that was not, you know what I mean, that was not sexy. She said that she can't even dance, and she did that thing, and I like the fact that she was just who she is, which I like. Okay, then Mackenzie came out. When Mackenzie came out, all the guys, like, I heard the love. Oh, she was killing it. I was looking, it just looked like Tutu. And I don't know, maybe that's why it just looked like them pom-poms and all of that. It didn't give me sexy. Yeah, I asked was out, and obviously she was in their faces. She did well. I'm not gonna say she did not do well, but I just feel like maybe they should have given her a better outfit. I'm not saying that cheerleader is not hot. Obviously, so many people have this about cheerleader, so maybe that's the point of it all. And then Courtney was sexy. I was like, okay, damn girl. And then she was putting her boobs in front of everybody's face and all of that. I was like, okay, girl. And the way she was like dancing on them, I actually expected Courtney to have more people's heart rate up. That. And then Naja has a fire body. Like, Naja is fine. Like, her body, I was like, okay, I see you. And then she came out and then she did her thing. She was sexy too. She did quite good. I can't even front. And then Sydney came out. Sydney was like, ooh, kitty cat. Oh my God. Oh no. Sydney was fire. Sydney was fun. Sydney did her damn thing. She did the thing. I was like, Isaiah, if you know what's good for you, your heart rate better heart rates for Sydney. Because if not, you're in trouble. Especially if it's for Phoebe, you'll be in trouble. And then Phoebe came out. Phoebe was sexy. Phoebe was there. She was confident. She has a nice ass. She was giving it. And she did that damn thing. Like, honestly, she did that thing. I was expecting her to actually get more people's heart rate up. I was even expecting there to be trouble, because Phoebe has a lot of people's heart rate up. That's what I thought. And then Jessie came out. And when Jessie was doing everything was doing. See, that was like, Uncle Jessie. I was like, because I was like, okay, Jessie, Uncle Jessie, I didn't see this one coming. Oh God, that was so funny. And then Chad was another comedy girl. That's why I was saying that the second person that came out, Chad was just funny. I didn't expect him to have anybody's heart rate up. But apparently he did, but I didn't expect him to have anybody's heart rate up, because he was just funny. Like, he just went there to be funny. And then Isaiah was giving mad tops. That's what I said. Like, mad tops. It's like, you guys, like he was giving them, or they were giving him mad tops in the dance, because my guy was just going in their face. I was like, when was it Cotton that said I just watched porn, or who that said that, or see, no, it was Naja, I think. I was like, yeah, it felt like that, it looked like that. My guy was just pumping in their face. I was like, hey, I said it's gonna have a lot of people's heart rate up, all the way up. Literally, that's what I thought, because he was too sexual. So that way, heart rate goes up, not because you want someone sometimes, just because sometimes you're put in an uncomfortable situation. So like, someone that will be like, oh, Isaiah, why are you doing this? You know what I mean? Because it's just in their face, and they're gonna be like, oh, not Isaiah, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to, that might get their heart rate up. So that's what I thought was gonna happen. And then Jeff was fire. Jeff was fire. Honestly, he was fire. I liked it. Like, he killed it. I thought he was gonna actually also have a lot of people's heart rate up. And then Joe, I didn't see Joe coming, but my guy was like, I got it. I got the damn thing. I got it. He killed it. And then Timmy decided that he wants to dance. Timmy was just funny. He intentionally wanted to be funny. He danced and danced and danced. Just made everything. You kind of felt like everybody was about to even go to church. And then he's like, hold up. Baby Zeta with the two-seater. He's over there. And then my guy just went over, like, you know what I mean? I was even worried that, Zeta's heart might not beat more for Timmy, but my boy Timmy. I like the way she says that. I'm not going to even lie. Okay, so when the results came out, Zeta's heart rate went up the most for Timmy. And then Deb heart rate went the most for Jesse, Uncle Jesse. And then Mackenzie heart rate went up the most for Chad, which I didn't see coming. And then Courtney's heart rate went the most for Joe. Naja for Isaiah. I was like, you know, she was crying about Isaiah a few seconds ago, right? And then Sydney for Isaiah, as it should be. And then Phoebe for Timmy. Didn't see that one coming. Didn't see that one coming. And then Jesse's heart rate went the most for Sydney. And then Chad for Phoebe. Phoebe was giving it. I can't believe she kissed him. Isaiah for Sydney, which is good. So Isaiah and Sydney matched. Like, you know what I mean? Their heart rate went up the most for each other. And then Jeff for Mackenzie. So both Jeff and what's her name? And Naja's heart rate did not go for each other. Naja's one went up the most for, who did Naja one? For Isaiah. And then his one went up the most for Mackenzie. And then Joe, heart rate went up the most for Courtney. And I was like, okay, Courtney was for Joe. Joe was for Courtney. My darling, you guys need to get together, because I actually was thinking, I'm like, okay, their goals are aligned. Like, you know what I mean? Courtney needs someone that is always cuddly, lovey, kissy, and all of that, but that also, you know what I mean, like, has goals, and he does. And then Timmy's one went up the most for Zeta. But Courtney, he's like, yeah, you cannot force someone to be exclusive with you, because he's gonna be thinking, like, I think it was a good thing that she let him go, because if not, he might just do a Chaz on her, just kind of like call someone else and just dump her because he feels like he's not free in the villa. So he just came in. So I do understand that, though. If someone has someone, they should not be looking out. I don't understand that thing. So I do understand how Courtney feels, because that's how I feel about myself. Like, if you have me and then you're looking out, my dear, is a go. Well done. There's no point. So I get where she's coming from. And honestly, Mackenzie and Courtney has the same boobs. Literally, they have the same boobs. Like, the way they're like, when they wear dress, just look at them. Like, the boobs set the same. They literally have the same boobs. The same boobs. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so the whole stuff, so now Chad is in a pickle, like a pickle, because he's in a square. Phoebe wants him, Mackenzie wants him, Courtney wants him, and then now Joe is also in a pickle, because Phoebe and Courtney wants him. I think at first it was just Phoebe, but now I feel like him and Courtney, they're more aligned. And then Phoebe talking to Chad, and then she's like, oh, I like a slow burner. I don't like to rush things. I say, Phoebe, who are you lying to? Who are you lying to? I just talked about you yesterday, and I said that my problem with you is that you rush it. Like, you start talking to the guy and you start doing, oh, you're the only one. I mean, like, you start acting like the first moment you went there, you were just love struck about the guy. Like, when you did that with Isaiah, it made sense, because I felt like, okay, you liked him from outside and all of that. But then you did that with Chaz. Now, because maybe Chad, you've seen that Chad is not someone for that. Now you want to be the cool guy. That means you're a chameleon. You're literally molding yourself into whatever you think that the guys are going to want. That's what you're doing. And I do understand you want to be safe, of course. But anyway, we shall see what happened. How would it be? I have a question. How would it be if Mackenzie came in and then she left? See? This is why if I was ever on Love Island, I'm not going back again. I'm not going back again, because what if you go in and then you leave immediately? Like, that means the bombshell was not bombshelling. I think it's kind of like, honestly, it is what it is anyway. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye.